And our coverage continues tonight here on News Center 5 with Sharman Saketi.
And Sharman, you spoke with one of the hockey players who was on the ice when all of this started to happen.
Right, he's the goalie for Coventry. He was on the ice. He thought at first it was balloons popping, but then didn't understand what would balloons be doing in a hockey rink. And then suddenly they were rushed off the ice. He went into the locker room with his teammates and they pressed themselves up against the door. Meanwhile, his mother, who was who was a spectator, and other hockey players came streaming out of this building and ran into a nearby convenience store, and I believe we have some surveillance video of them inside that store. You can see some of those players still have their skates on, so they were able to make it all the way to that store with their skates on, and the owner of that store locked the door to keep them safe. Here is a little bit from the student, the 16-year-old goalie who was on the ice at the time. Listen to what he had to say.
So it was like pop, and I thought it was balloons. But it just kept going, and it was actually gunshots. And after the gunshots, me and my teammates ran right to the locker room, and we just bunkered up, and we pressed against. My bad. I'm sorry. We pressed against the door and just tried to stay safe down in there. But no, it was very scary. We were very nervous. So yeah, it was very scary.
Where did the shots come from?
Yeah, it was the far side. So I was on the where the Zamboni is. It was the far side of the building, on the opposing side's bench. Yeah, it was scary. It was a lot of shots. I think I heard 14.
Did you see where the people shot?
I did not see. I was so nervous. I went down and then I ran.
So you don't know if it was any players or if it was people in the stands?
I think it was someone in the stands, but I don't know. I don't know.
Were you guys on the ice again?
I was on the ice, yes.
The game was underway?
Yes, it was on, yeah.
And then just tell me again where you guys went after.
I went to the locker room. I was scared. I went right to the locker room and hid and bunkered down.
What did you hear?
I mean, I heard gunshots, and I was just trying to hunker down. When I went in the locker room, I heard no gunshots, but I was just after I was in the locker room, I didn't hear anything.
How many gunshots did you hear?
I don't know exactly. I heard about it was a lot. I really didn't know. About 13-ish. I don't know.
I mean, and what poise that he was able to describe all of that. He said he was thrilled to see his mother, certainly after this had all transpired. He was very happy to see her and know that she was safe, and vice versa. His mother told me she had another son also out on the ice at the time. So very scary moments for that whole family and anyone who was inside that rink during this. Back to